Welcome back, guys, to East 9 Monstrum Nox, where last episode, after getting 100% map completion and its accompanying reward, we stepped through the Balduq Fortress of Yours Nexus into the Grand Chamber of Alchemy to confront Zola, who had completed his magnum opus using Adol and his many experiences with exceptional beings, creating a god out of Adol's form, Atra, to destroy the Grimwald Nox once and for all. However, the easiest solution for that problem was to cleanse Balduq of all beings creating the enmity itself. With Zola realizing his mistake but falling at his creation's blade, the Monstrums took a stand against their new foe, with Zola managing to destabilize Atra enough that it erupted into our final challenge, the prison tower of Forged Souls Anima Ergastalum, with our heroes emerging victorious. Now with Adol having made a choice for everyone to end the Grimwald Nox and with the Monstrum's powers gone, we now witness the aftermath as Adol and Dogi set out from Balduq and say their goodbyes.
Alright, I think I'm all packed up. Perks of traveling light. I prefer bringing memories instead of stuff. You ready to go too, Adol?
Well, I've been done for a while because I lost everything again. That's the be-all and end-all of it, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, sorry to keep you waiting. You wanted to say goodbye to Carla and Shantae, didn't you? We can do that before we leave.
Oh, we're gonna say goodbye to everybody. And then get whooped into the post-game. Everyone's upstairs by the look of it. He's giving all the things back. That's what's going on here. Actually, he has. Oh, except for the sacramentals. We'll keep them. Journal entry's been updated for Zola too. Is Zola here? Did he heal his childish self?
Adol, my dear, you're not really leaving me, are you?
You can come with.
Whatever will I do without you? But I suppose that the original intent of this bar was to help you leave.
That's why it's called the dandelion, right? A seed that floats into the wind, onto a new journey.
That's right. I knew this day would come, so this is for the best. I suppose I'll have to hold back my tears and see you off with a smile.
I won't forget you, Shantae. As well.
Thank you.
Oh, my darling Adol. I couldn't forget you in 1,000 years.
What are you gonna do with the bar?
I've thought about it, but I can't bear to leave her. I've grown much too fond of this place. So I think I'll keep her open. I'll save 2 seats for you at the bar, okay? When you return, she'll be even more gorgeous than you remembered.
I'm looking forward to that.
I'd like to express my gratitude as well, for everything you've done for this city, Adol.
I still haven't wrapped my head around you being Cardinal Lindheim. You might be one crafty guy, but you're all right in my book.
I've always had a knack for hiding my identity.
Well, please forgive me for any disrespect until now. I don't think he would care in the slightest. Sorry to have caused you trouble, though.
No.
I'm the one who should be apologizing to you. Though my circumstances required it, I was still dishonest about who I was.
I heard that when Lindheim was younger, he worked in the mines for 2 years in secret. In the entire 2 years, nobody suspected that the son of a noble was working amongst them.
I did it to understand the perspective of the people. Being imprisoned with you and escaping was an experience I'll never forget, Adol.
You've got more guts than the best of us. There's all sorts of characters in the Roman Empire, huh?
Now, I hate to see you leave, but we wouldn't want to keep you. I'd wager there are other people waiting to see you off.
Ah, that's right. We have to go see Carla at the Pendleton Company. Without her, the dandelion would never have happened.
Adol, Dogi, be careful out there, okay?
We'll be wishing for your success in all your future adventures.
Says the Roman guy. Doesn't seem to quite like us as a nation traipsing around the place, do they? No matter how far you travel, no matter how high the bounty on that adorable head of yours, I will always be on your side. And don't you forget that. Well, thank you, Shantae. I'll never forget the days I spent at the Dandelion and all the friends I found here. Goodbye, Adol. Dogi, you'll always be in our thoughts and prayers.
Oh, come on!
Late. I thought you left without saying goodbye. Sorry about that. You seem to be working hard today, as usual. Obviously, who else is going to pick up the slack with you two defectors gone? And there is something else I needed to tell you guys. You had better not make a thing out of it, okay? I have been adopted by Parks. You what? I mean, that is very interesting. This is huge for both of you. I thought you wanted to kill him. Let's just go past that. I think it's a great decision. It really is. You two always got along like a house on fire. That
Well?
may be true. The bad blood between us may never go away, but we have more in common than I thought. That is just how it is, whether you like it or not. Parks wanted me to go to Sunday school too, even though I'm working at the Dandelion. He can be a thorn in my side, but I'm willing to give it a try. So you see,
Well?
I am now living a life my father could be proud of, because of you. So, thanks, I guess. I'll never forget you two. Right back at you, kid. I can imagine their parent-daughter arguments in the future. If you don't let me do this, I'll assassinate you. Oh, Maxie visited a few days ago. He told me to behave, gave me a pat on the head, then left. That stubborn, stuck-up buffoon never did tell me who he was. I am a forgiving person, so I overlook his shortcomings, for now at least. As for me, I will continue working here at the Dandelion. If you two get homesick, we will all be waiting here at the Dandelion, okay? Oh, man, I just nearly walked past the jar. It's not a jar. C'est bon. Bonjour, my lovely Dogi and Adol. Ah, bonjour, my man. What brings you here? Oh, I'm very glad you asked. You see, I have an announcement. I'm returning to the river. Shantae will carry me like a king to the edge of the water. Now that I've fulfilled my oath to the heroes, I will bask in the sun while I watch over the people of this land as I once did. Oh, the Loire River is lucky to have you. Oh, that it is, for I am a dazzling superstar among adoring fans, the fishermen of the Loire. While it fills me with great woe to bid you adieu, it is letting go that allows us to grow. I will always be close by in the Loire River. Good to know. Thanks for everything, Morban. And if we're ever adventuring somewhere near the water in the future, why not? You and all the monstrums will always be under my close watch. Think of me whenever you gaze upon the Loire River. Morbahan, will he appear again? There's a lot of East to do after all. He's written so many stories, that Adol. Stories? I mean factual things. It'd be funny if if we ever get to the last East game, you said, oh, by the way, I never actually went on any of these adventures. They are just stories. Like, no. How dare you? The twist. A lot of people out in the town this early. First, though, it's the last look we'll get. I've been wondering how things would go down here the second you got yourself arrested. But even after all that, it feels almost bittersweet making our exit now, huh? Hey, I had no idea what I was in for then. Well, no. We'll be back again someday. I mean, he likes to travel. Who says it's not a place he'll go through? Sounds like a plan to me. Can't wait to see how the place shapes up by then. Alright, what do you say we make our way over to the Pendleton Company? It depends. Where am I allowed to go? Who am I allowed to speak to? Should I wander further afield? It seems that there's only a few people actually on the map when you look at it. Yes, you Adol Kristen, huh? Gotta wonder where you've been holding up all this time. At any rate, Warden Belga's already given me the word. You're free to pass. Well, at least my name's cleared. Well, ain't the Dandelion Duo. Good morning to ya. The way you guys look, I take it you're finally shoving off from town. I'm gonna miss ya, but travellers like you can't settle in one place too long, huh? I better stop by for all your touring needs next time you're in Balduq, alright? You know it. We'll be seeing ya. See you later, you two. Be sure to stop by the visitors kiosk next time you're in town. Are they gonna get together? Oh, you're up early today, Reno. Off for another round of hunting? You know what? I'm gonna go check on the traps I set up. Nice, I'll have some cheese waiting for you when you get back here, so be safe out there, good pals. Good panels indeed. Not everything has to be a relationship, right, guys? Phew, sorry, we're not open yet. I only just made it into town. I'll be setting up shop soon. Thanks for your patience. I wonder, can we actually leave? Yeah, I was thinking we wouldn't be able to go. What to say we head over to the Pendleton Company for now? We are being herded. I got up early to snoop up some scoops, but there's not enough people out yet. I'm not so sure this is going to work out. I mean, what gossip could possibly be hot enough to replace the Monstrums? I can't even look at the board anymore. Doesn't seem that our posters are even there. And no one has double dialogue. Good heavens, did I accidentally leave this out to dry all night? All night indeed. I suppose my mind has been elsewhere now that Smirnov's returned. Now then, I better start preparing for another busy day at the clinic. And if anything we want to find out during this end section, thank you for the gifted stuff there, Claw, is pretty much just about what happened to Jules, mostly, isn't it? I mean, you know, Jules' well-being, now that the Monstrum curse is gone, or the Monstrum gift is gone, is really of paramount importance.
Adol.
Dogi, Adol! Thank goodness I caught you before you left. I thought we wouldn't make it because the professor decided to sleep in. You'll never let me live this down, will you? Thanks for coming, Silhouette. And thanks for waking up, Varlin. So, you don't have your mask? Is that because you don't see Lemurias anymore? That's right. The Lemurias seem to have disappeared entirely. I'm happy to finally be free of that mask to see the world as you all do. This was made possible by you and the other Monstrums. I'll forever be grateful to you all. And I as well, for giving my assistant another chance at life. I didn't mind the mask at all. I guess it was just a happy coincidence. It all worked out. I'm aware you can see now, and that's all that matters. Maybe so, but you're still my hero. No, Silhouette. Heroes are very busy people. Let's set them free now. We also must leave shortly. Oh, where are you two headed off to? We're going to visit the Norse ruins scattered across the outskirts of Balduq. I wish we could talk longer before you go, but we were already in a bit of a rush. I just wanted to see you before you left. Thank you, Professor. Come along now. When did you start giving me commands? Not that I particularly mind. Stubborn as always. We'll let you two go then. Okay, be well, you two. If we were to meet again in the future, allow me to study your adventures in my research. You've helped me see the real world and so much more. I can't express my gratitude enough. Adol, Dogi, thank you so much. Both Silhouette and I have much to thank you for. It's a goodbye then, adventurer. I look forward to reading about your exploits. Question is, how many people are going to be spread out across the place in a weird way? Phew, finally finished holding this morning's big harvest. That said, you and Felix seem pretty rushed off their feet themselves. Wonder what could be going on this early in the day. Yeah. A lover's meeting. And we know those two are shipped. Hey, where's Maxime? Hey, ain't this Maxime's owl? Guess that means your owner's not around, huh? A letter sits at Arthur's feet. To the red-haired adventurer, I've entrusted this letter to Arthur in hopes it finds you well. In the meantime, I'm getting a head start setting out on a journey of my own. That's right, I've decided to part ways from Glea, the land that both birthed and raised me. With His Majesty's daughters left in safe hands, my duties have all been fulfilled. I no longer have any reason to stay. I don't plan on going anywhere in particular. Until I find there's something out there waiting for me, I'll head wherever my feet may go. Perhaps our paths will cross again someday, should the fates will it so. Until then, I bid you farewell. May that passion in your soul burn ever bright. Well, that Maxim looks like he beat us to the punch on this one. Must be heading back to his owner. I'll admit, the guy kind of had me on edge at first, what with how shady he looked. But he was surprisingly easy to hit it off with, once you got to talking. Well, we can't stick around here forever. Let's get going. Do you think Dogi is like, that's why he's so personable and talks to loads of people and really enjoys talking with them? Because of the fact that most of the time he has to speak to Adol, all he gets back is... You can imagine that Dogi's starved for conversation. He's really after him. Phew, the last customer took forever to leave. Judging by that sky, dawn should be just around the horizon. Oh, maybe I'd better take a quick nap before the lunch rush. You probably should. You should also probably kick out that customer a bit earlier. Oh, I can't climb up on the things anymore. I've lost all my gifts, so I can't talk to Roof Boy. Oh, Roof Boy. No, that's not Roof Boy. I want Roof Boy. Everyone's down there, look. There we go. There's like a billion people to speak to below me. But, yeah, these guys. I gotta tell you, boss, your performance at the Hawk in last night's show was truly tear-jerking. I've got work on my doll portrayal too. That was pretty good, wasn't I? Well, that must have been smart at us when we were picked off of the streets as actors by mistake. We're growing a real throng of adoring fans here with this Monstrums of Balduq play. It's just a matter of time before the critics and the biz are calling us thespian legends. And we've got glowing reviews like this one. I found myself laughing at them, not with them. That's not good. Being adored really makes me reminisce on the days we were regular nobodies. It sure as heck beats stealing. I'm with you on that, Pack. We don't rake it nearly as much as we did by ripping people off. But I've got to say, making people happy makes me happy too. You can say that again. Acting may have been a way to put bread on the table at first, but I'll be damned if this isn't the thing we were meant to do. Yeah, boss. I kind of like shooting straight. Be that as it may, the guards and knights won't see it that way. We've got to lay low until they give up looking for us. The show must go on. Boss! Always and forever, boss! I did forget to... No way to go that way, though, I'm guessing. I left that they're here, and they're now thespians.
What?
What? Red Hair? Is he the Crimson King? Wait, guys, I think it's just some carrot top chump. Yeah, you guys really had me going for a second there. Put yourselves together, alright? Oh, are they the monstrum imposters I've been hearing about? Can't imagine what compelled them to do it, but it looks like they've turned over a new leaf. Guess it's normal for rookie actors to be barely scraping by. Yeah, once we make it big, I'm gonna make costumes for the other monstrums too. Call me crazy, but that red-haired guy looks just like the Crimson King. Maybe they're long-lost brothers or something. It's too early in the morning to run into someone who looks like the Crimson King. I got a bum ticker, so you'd better not. Oh, okay. He's got a bum ticker. No, he's got a bum ticker. I thought, like, what? Do you have a tick on your bum? No, that's not good. Get it off. He's got a bum ticker, a dodgy heart. So you better not start me like that again. Yeah, okay. Sorry. What the hell's happened to his bum? Also, why are you telling people that? Seems a weird thing to talk about in public. Last side, Bidley, grant me a boat ride to this spot on the Loire River. So you think the sunrise is going to end up looking like that old poem says? That's exactly right. The Twilight of the Gods, the final legend passed down the Norse faith. God, I get it. Just get the boat already. It's too early for this ruckus. Yeesh, I'm glad for all the work, but it's been coming from nothing but weirdos lately. This looks like it's going to be a long episode of talking. The imagery from the Twilight of the Gods should be just around this time of year. I can't miss out on this sunrise. It's a perfect chance to learn about the Norse faith in depth. Who knows, that might even happen upon the spear of the Loire River. Come to think of it, that white beast in the square is pretty intriguing too. Forget it. I have to make haste here. I'll just check it out when I get back. You mean the white beast is in the owl? Took some guards across the way first thing this morning. Odd customers, these ones. I've got no room to complain. More work means more money after taxes anyway. Even Kambado's gone and gotten himself a real job. Harry's wife's taking him back too. Guess all of us bums really can pull ourselves up if we put our minds to it. Now that's not hearts. Here I thought we were off duty. It's Gus and Greg. What are they playing at anyway? So what if he's got a job on the side? Well, they ain't my favourite redhead. You're just gonna stand there and eavesdrop. Wait, you're that corrupt guard from the prison, right? Maxim's guy on the inside. You've been a great help to me, to be honest. You're telling me. I think it's going to be pretty lonely without a lackey like you around. Guess it's all good though, seeing as I did make a pretty gold or two off ya. Come back anytime, yeah? I'll be waiting. Like Guardsman Greg. Good grief. What's with this guy? He's like, yeah, I'm a corrupt guard. What about it? My corruption technically helped save Balduq. I guess he doesn't really know that, but still. Thanks to you, Balduq Prison's in as top shape as ever today. Come back anytime, yeah? I'll be waiting. I don't want to be in Pretzel with corrupt guard Greg. I'm sorry, I figured I owed it to you to tell you this face to face. I plan on turning myself into the warden after I've explained everything to my family. Just answer me one thing, Damien. Are you a criminal? A villain committing crimes for the sake of his selfish wants? No, that's not how it is at all, Luca. I may have betrayed you and our colleagues, but I never do anything to sully my pride. You never change, do you? Even when coming clean. You just have to devote yourself to your duties even more from now on. Otherwise, I'll never be able to believe you again, after all the lies you told. Luca, I'm so sorry, and thanks. I'll get moving. Today you're telling me every single thing going on with you. Right. I'll pop in a new bar, but the main gate should be opening up soon. So get moving. Today you're telling me every single thing going on with you. They're just going to a bar. It's like, I'm turning myself in. No, we're going to the pub. Oh, okay. Guess we're going to the pub then. I keep trying to press buttons to do gifts and stuff, like view stuff. Give me back my movement options, which were amazing and made this game so much fun. Oh, I know you. You're that wanted criminal. Adol the Red. Well, I guess you're not so wanted anymore, huh? How you manage that is beyond me. Anyway, I'll be opening up if you wait a bit. Thanks for knowing that I'm a criminal. At least someone has some sense. Can't talk to the horse, sadly. Who else is there to speak to before we go in? I mean, if I go this way, there's probably some more markers. Oh my goodness, there's marked people everywhere. I guess I can't go up here, right? Yeah. Cardinal Lindheim seems a bit over-acquainted with the city somehow. You wouldn't believe how many issues he's taken care of since his return. Claims he spent his absence observing the lives of the people. I wonder, you don't suppose he was undercover in the city, do you? Just, what has that man been up to all this time? He's done good things. Oh, no sooner had the monstrums vanished than Cardinal Lindheim returned. Things are on the up and up now. It's almost terrifying to tell the truth. In any event, I have another day of work ahead. I'd best head to the office. Off you go then. Hello, Margot.
Hey.
Hello, Dogi. Today's the day of your departure, isn't it? It hasn't been very long that we've known each other, but I'm gonna miss you. Yeah, right back at you. Alright, you've got your hearing today too, Margot. That's right, I'm just about to make my way over to the Governor General's. I also plan on giving Parks a little visit afterwards. We've got some business to take care of before I'm given my sentence, you see. I thought the business was different. Yeesh, could you be any more obvious? Merchants sure know how to close a deal. I mean, I thought there was a spark. Speaking of business, we knights have quite a bit to handle ourselves. But lately, the revolt has left many in Rome with sour impression on us, or of us. But Parks, Cardinal Lindheim rather, is planning to do all he can to resolve that. But I can't just leave it to him. I'll do my part to regain the people's trust as well. Recognizing that is half the battle. Between you, the Bells of Freedom's End, and the youth's new militia in its stead, I can rest easy now, knowing Glia will make it through whatever comes to pass. I can't wait to come back.
Yes.
Of course, you'll always be welcome around these parts. We're putting in all the effort we can in the meantime. By the time you make your return, the city of Balduq will be better than ever. As of now, the local militia has the full official sanction of the Governor General. Things should go better this time, even without me at the helm. I truly do owe you a great deal of thanks. Come back to Glia whenever you like. In the meantime, I'll be looking forward to living out the rest of my golden years. About Credo, he turned in his official resignation from the Knights the other day. He's always been a bit unorthodox. Hopefully he managed to find his own way in the world. Still, turning up to see you guys off is the least he could have done. Oh, no hoping it now. He's not the most honest of his feelings anyway. Credo's resigned. I mean, he didn't really fit the Knights, sure, and he did say he wanted to go travelling, and we did offer if he wanted to come with, but it's interesting to see he full-on resigned. Adol, Dogi, good morning! No, it's not. Why do you guys have to leave so early? Not much of a morning, girl, there. Sorry about that. And you must be the guy taking Tito on as his apprentice, yeah? That's right. I figured I'd come see you off as thanks for taking care of the kids here. It was like having a whole bunch of parents all at once. You guys saved us from the brink, and that's no joke. If it weren't for you, we'd have never moved past what happened with Dad. So thanks, guys, for everything. I'll always have nothing but respect for all of you, now and forever. Also, you can make legendary weapons now, so your career's set. I'll be rooting for you. Thanks, I won't let you down.
Okay.
Bye, Adol. Bye, Dogi. Have a nice trip. For sure. You two take care, alright? Don't worry. I'll take care of Tito. Hope you guys have a nice trip, wherever you're going. I'll be hard at work honing my skills as Master Berling's apprentice. Then one day I help this town too. Learn the monstrums, but with smithing. You won't even recognize me when I'm through here. Look forward to it. I'll be taking full responsibility for Tito and Archimio now. So anyway, I'll make sure to work that boy into a fully fledged craftsman. Everyone's saying they see best through in the distance. But no. We're taking Xavier with us. Why not? He's too cute to leave behind. He can act as a translator, even though I've wrote a fruitette. I had this guy with blue hair collecting azure petals for me until just recently. But get this, they all just disappeared at the end of the Victory Day Festival. It was the worst luck ever. But then, as I was sulking in bed, I jumped at this guy with crimson hair and clothes saved me from my nightmares. I don't really know what any of it means, but it made me feel happy. Somehow. Wait, why am I telling you all of this? You got a glimpse. I'm gonna hang out a little while longer before I go for my morning walk. It's too bad the azure petals disappeared. I'll just have to find some new fortune. That key over there asked me to take it to the next town over. But what's with this squeaky little baby voice I keep hearing? She's apparently a doctor, so maybe I'll get her to check my ears before we set off. They're messing with his mind.
Rusty!
Oh there, Rusty and Dogi! Seems like you boys are on your way out. Sure are. Same goes for you two from the looks of it. Kind of a shame though, coming all this way just for the treasure to slip out of your hands.
Well,
And since it was in the Nox, the only way in is a no-go now, thanks to a certain someone. All that work for nothing. You could have at least asked me for a second opinion. Tilly Valley. Ever the wayward dame, this one. Who cares anyway? I already told you about the next trove we're going for. You two make one odd couple of travellers. I guess we ain't ones to talk. Well, no, okay, Dogi and Adol are way more sense than these two. Well, Xavier did let me in on another secret treasure from 500 years ago. And since this one never became a myth, it's bound to still be untouched. New riches to be found, new thrills to be had. Why wouldn't I go after it? And after meeting you, Rusty, I'm busting to see what these adventures are all about. That's why I figured I'd take up escorting the fair dame here on her journey. My days as Xavier, the holy swordsman, may have come to an end, but I know my compatriots of yore will watch over this land for ages to come. I'll never forget you, but I'll never remember the exact way to say your name. I hope we meet again someday, though. You're very well designed.
yay!
As do I. Fairly well, you two. From now on, I'm going to live out the rest of my life as a Roo. I wouldn't have been able to go on these expeditions without your help, Rusty. We might be going on our separate ways, but you'll always be my pal. Is that so? I'm just wondering, does that mean you're going to search for another Roo, maybe? In time? I'll see you around someday, Adol. Our time together was thrilling in more ways than one. As for you, Xavier, I'll be counting on you to guide me to the treasure. Now, if we don't find it, I can make a tidy sum selling you off to a carnival instead. Cease your glib jest, woman. You're scaring me. Right, can I go up here? Okay. So this is the extent of who we can talk to unless we can go in there. You have business here at the cathedral. Unfortunately, the interior is still undergoing cleaning. The only way out of town, I take it. Be sure to stop by next time you're here. Since the Cardinal's return, the Knights have begun to reform. Despite the Monstrum's disappearance, this city is as preoccupied as ever. Still, this is the first of many steps to a new Balduq. We of Balduq Cathedral plan to bear witness to where it will go firsthand. Looking for a roommate? Yeah. It's a good one. It's a good one. I like that. Good play on words. Excellent. Roommate. Yes. Can't even go in the back. So all I can do is... Can you actually save at this point? Oh my goodness, you can. That surprised me. In we go then. Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Adol! Dogi!
Thank you both for coming.
Didn't know you'd be here too, Krisha.
Carla told me that you'd be stopping by. I, wanted to say thank you one last time. Not long ago, I thought that I'd have to be a monstrum for the rest of my life. But you freed us from the Grimwald Nox, Adol.
Well, all I did was make an opportunity. Why, I beat up an egg pretty good. It's all for you from here on out. Enjoy your future.
Right. I'll make you proud.
So, how are you adapting? You've all returned to your original non-homunculus bodies, right?
Yes. Except for Anemona, of course. But thanks to Dr. Noah, I feel perfectly normal. Well, there is the little problem of all my old memories getting jumbled up. But we've all decided to look to the future, instead of dwelling on the past.
Yeah, that's a good outlook.
didn't want you to leave worrying about us. Hey, that's weird. I don't want to say goodbye at all. Can't you stay with me a little longer?
I mean, Adol, you always could choose to say, but his wanderlust is a curse too. I guess I don't know what to say. It's probably the right thing to say at this point.
Well,
I thought you said you didn't want him to worry, Krisha.
Carla.
Besides, Adol's already done enough for us. Let's not make him do any more. I'm sure that Adol and Dogi have more people they have to see before they go.
I know, but...
I never thought Krisha would take to you so well, given how shy she used to be. On behalf of all of us at Pendleton, thank you for everything you've done. Krisha told me what had happened. You're a hero, Adol.
I mean, it caused much trouble as I solved, but it's no big deal. We like to play it down.
no.
I mean, it is partially Adol's fault that this all happened to begin with.
You may have a point, but it was my honor to have helped you, nonetheless. From the bottom of my heart, thank you.
It was Adol's fault this all happened to begin with? No, it was happening. Well, I guess actually all the extra stuff if Adol didn't come to town then. But still, there was stuff going on and now it's solved. God. I'm glad you're there for us.
Thank you.
Just think of it as a mutually beneficial business arrangement. Though it's unfortunate a business partner as promising as you is departing. Whenever you decide to return to Balduq, you'll always be welcome at Pendleton.
We might just take you up on that.
Thank you so much, Adol. Please, come back to Balduq one day. I'll be waiting for you.
Stay well, Adol, and safe travels.
That's another one. And another one. I don't often find myself so afflicted when bidding farewell to business partners. Goodbye, Adol. I look forward to hearing of your adventures.
Adol.
I've always remembered the days we all spent together. Adol, Dogi, stay well, okay? We can't actually go further up. I was about to say, is their dad here? Nope. And I'm guessing that's locked, yeah. It needs to ferry us to our next destination, right? There's still more people to speak to.
Adol Kristen. At last, I finally found you. Where have you been hiding?
Doesn't she work for the Roman Empire? What does she do again?
She's an interrogator. She's a paranormal investigator. Literally. Do you want to come on the adventure with us? I'm not even kidding. You want to see it for real? This stuff that goes on?
Yeah.
So you've uncovered my top secret assignment, have you? I will admit there may have been some truth to your statements from the interrogation. Though I was reluctant to acknowledge it. But now that I have, I realize that you're even more dangerous than I thought. Now you will come quietly back to the prison with me. What?
What's that look, Dogi?
Adol, show her what Parks gave you. This is one of those times it would come in handy, right?
Adol retrieved a piece of parchment from his shirt and unfolded it to show to Ingrid.
What's this? An adventuring charter?
By the authority vested in me as Governor General, I do hereby endow the bearer of this document, Adol Kristen, what about Dogi too, full entitlement to engage in the free exploration of the Glia Erdlingen province in his capacity as an adventurer. Cardinal Lindheim.
This is unmistakably Cardinal Lindheim's handwriting. How in the world did a reprobate like you get your hands on this? More importantly, when did Cardinal Lindheim return? And what of Shadowlard and the others?
Wait, you really have no idea? The Cardinal's been back as the Governor General for a while now. As for Shadowlard, he's gone. So the Hieroglyph Knights are restructuring.
Preposterous. I haven't seen any reports since I escaped the Hieroglyph Knights and hid underground.
Guess she wouldn't know. She's been under a rock. Literally. Speaking of, I don't mean any offense, but, you kinda stink.
For all I know, you may very well have forged this letter. I must confirm its legitimacy with the Cardinal at once.
What? Hey!
Listen here, Adol Kristen. If I learn you forged this letter, I'll have you imprisoned once more. You stay right there until I come back.
She's persistent, I'll give her that. But we should probably get going before Deputy Crazy gets back. If we go now, we shouldn't have any problems leaving through the front gate.
Why would I want to leave now? Don't tell me they're all waiting for me at the front gate now. See me, won't let me go further afield. Only Krisha was waiting for me? Oh, come on. You're not only having that many people. We gotta find the rest. Where are they? Also, she left, and she left without saying preposterous, which I think is preposterous. So, I feel shortchanged. Like, I smell preposterous! That should have happened. But no, it did not. And yes, it makes sense someone brought it up. If you're in a sewer for an age's time living underground, you would smell. So thank God someone brought up the stench.
Adol!
Ah, good. It seems we've caught you just in time.
Jules. And Dr. Noah. I'm sorry, Jules. You can't walk anymore after losing your gift, right?
Yep, I got the short end of the stick. My original body has the same disease too. Maybe I'll find a way to restore the Grimwald Nox so I can have my gift back.
Oh, okay. At least you kept your humor.
Well, it beats being a wet blanket about it.
Good old Jules.
Oh, I have a message from Anemona for you. She said, "Thank you for everything. Let us meet again."
No frills, straight to the point. That's Anemona for you.
Despite how concise the message was, she did appear sad you were leaving. In any case, I believe the choice she made was for the best. Zola was generous enough to perform one final procedure for her.
Ah, I get you. So, what's the plan for the Noahs?
About that.
We found a lead on Jules' disease.
Well, it was 500 years down the line, so I'm glad some place have been doing research for it. So it's curable after all?
Maybe...
The research documents that Zola left behind give me hope that it can. I don't expect him to be cured immediately, but I'm sure we can slow its progression. In fact, he's already doing so well, he insisted on coming to bid you goodbye.
Hey, that's great news, Jules.
Well, I'm not out of the woods yet. We still don't know if I can be cured completely. So, you two really are leaving.
Yeah. I'm sad to say bye too, kiddo.
Are you going to continue your adventures then, Adol? Hey, if I can walk again someday, do you think I could come to visit you?
100%, Jules. We go on an adventure together. How about that? Anytime.
Yeah.
Just wait. I'll catch up to you someday. Then you can tell me about all the new things you two have seen on your adventures.
You got it. We'll tell you so many stories, you'll be begging us to stop. In the meantime, make sure you record your own adventures in that notebook of yours. Then we can swap stories next time we meet. Right, Adol?
Just change the name of that notebook. But that seems a bit rude to say. So I'll say I have to keep on adventuring then. Also, can I send you my first copies of my book and you can do some proofreading and then you get to be the first one who reads it, right?
I wouldn't expect anything less from Adol the Red.
Adol, Dogi, thank you for everything you've done for our family. Jules, Pamela, and I wish you the best on your journey.
We appreciate that. You've done plenty for us, too.
Thank you, both of you. And take care.
Right back at you, Jules. All right then. Time to go, Adol.
Everyone keeps saying it's time to go, but I want to do more! Rest assured, I promise to cure Jules' disease. Until then, take care of yourself, Adol the Red. Knowing you, Adol, you're going to see a lot more places and a lot more adventures. I can't wait to read all your stories. Anyone else appear anywhere? The fact that I can't actually access anywhere else. No, fast travel, for example, is not available. I just really want to bust through to other areas just in case there's people waiting. But it doesn't really seem that's the case, does it? We are very much ferried in a specific direction. What do you say then? I know it's tough to say goodbye, but we really ought to be on our way. Okay, Dogi. I felt like Dogi's management a little bit, do you know what I mean? That's why he doesn't fight in every adventure. Just managing Adol is a full-time job. Someone's got to do it, right? Someone has indeed got to do it. What's going on over here then?
Adol!
Would you look who it is?
Oh, looks like we just made it.
We've got ourselves an entourage. Did you all come to say goodbye?
Yeah, both of you have done so much for all of us. The least we could do was send you off in kind. My coworkers also send their regards. Oh, they covered for me at the Coliseum so I could come say goodbye.
Your boyfriend here's a keeper, Yufa.
Boyfriend? When are you two gonna make it official already?
Go! I'm sorry about that. Ood! Cut it out!
That's the Gamberg family for you. Felix has got his work cut out for him.
Thank you for everything, Adol. And for all you've done for our sister especially.
Your sister's the one who's gotten us out of more scrapes than we can count.
She's the best ally anyone could ask for. Yeah! Round and round!
Yeah.
The best?
She's fun to tease, too.
Look! Yufa's blushing! Hey, you two! What did I just say? I haven't even said goodbye to Adol yet. Well, now it's too quiet.
Hurry it up, woman. Adol's busy, you know.
Ood. Adol, I love this city, just as my mother and father did. And I'm glad I can continue living here with my siblings. So thank you for that. For giving us the push we needed. The wounds we've suffered may never heal completely. But I'll keep my head up and smash through every wall that holds me back. As long as we're all smiling, it'll give Mom and Dad a reason to smile down on us too. I'll follow your example, Adol, and keep looking toward the future.
I hope the both of you are happy together.
Yeah. Wait. Both of us?
You kids take care too. Don't give your sister too much trouble. You hear?
We'll do our best, Dogi.
Bye-bye, Adol.
Don't be strangers, okay?
Best of luck on your travels, both of you.
We'll miss you. But don't look back, okay? We'll never forget you two.
Neither will we.
And in regards to the voice actress, we're probably going to miss her in the future, in terms of Falcom. Which is kind of sad. Round and round! Adol, Dogi, thank you for everything you did for us in Yufa. I'll never forget you two. I wish you the best. Both would have worked. You've told me about everything that happened. She told me about the raging bull who saved me at the Colosseum too. I've got to work hard so I can protect her too. Attaboy, Felix. I mean, she can't really do that anymore. By the way, I'm gonna stay and continue working the Dandelion. Things might change, but the Dandelion will always be a place you can call home. So we'll keep it nice and warm for whenever you two decide to come back, okay? I want to go on an adventure too, but I also want to stay with everyone. So go on lots of adventures for me, okay? Hey, when you grow up, you've in good hands. Don't worry, we'll make sure to push things along with Felix too. Good on you. Heaven knows it's needed. Like, really needed. Kid's a good wingman. And lady. Yeah, Shadow Christina. Yeah, this is it, guys. This is it. We're going out. For some reason, I'm going to save before we step out. In case the next dungeon falls on my head. And I have to fight the super version of the boss. Hey. After East 8, we know that crazy is what East does best. So we won't put anything past it. Will we be leaving or what?
Adol Kristen. Uh-oh. Here comes the warden.
Do you still need something from us? You gonna stick me in jail again? Thanks for everything, man. Thanks for sticking me in jail. Starting an adventure.
Yes. You as well.
Kill him with kindness, right?
So, I take it you're leaving? Yeah, that's the plan. Good. That might be for the best. What do you mean? After everything that's happened, the Imperial military's on their way from Rom. A relatively new paranormal investigation division is also involved. They don't waste any time, do they?
You know Ingrid, don't you? She's actually a highly ranked officer in the Imperial Army. She used her connections to request additional support from the Roman military. No idea how she managed to report on all those events while she was in hiding, though. I heard the two of you were the primary suspects in the investigation.
Come on, can't we catch a break?
I am a Roman soldier, so if they require it, I will be obliged to aid them. Anyway, I thought I'd give you fair warning.
Okay, thanks. We'll be careful. I'm pretty sure, though, if there's any character we see more of on the adventures to come, Ingrid seems like a good fit.
Thank you.
You don't need to thank me. A soldier always repays his debts. Stay sharp. Until we meet again, Adol Kristen.
I mean, let's face it, after all, the game is talking about Ingrid a lot at the end. I don't want to leave! I'm going back to the Dandelion. Can I just go to bed again? Can we just stay forever? Now my gift's back so I can run around Balduq the way. Here we go. Will something smite me from the sky?
Looks like there's one more person waiting for you.
Heading out, Adol? Now that the Grimwald Nox is gone, the people's fate rests in their own hands. There's a possibility of a far more disastrous war or calamity in the future. That being said, you all risked your lives to pave this new path for Balduq. Now it's our responsibility to ensure it leads to the future this city deserves.
I'm sorry I can't be there. I know you'll all be just fine, yeah. Will your identity be revealed to the public, though? How will you exist?
Yeah.
I appreciate the sentiment. We can do no less as the people who live upon this land. You are kind, Adol Kristen. And you are also steadfast. Do you remember when I told you I wished the Monstrums didn't have to fight anymore? It was right before our final battle.
I witnessed a rare sight that day. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Teasing me now, are you? I had a feeling, Adol, from the moment I met you in the prison, that you would be the one to spark the change that I could only dream of. But I always reserved my expectations, and yet, you exceeded them anyway. Thank you for freeing the Monstrums. This is the first moment in a very long time that I myself have felt free.
What will you do now? That's a very pertinent question.
Then...
I'm sure you've spent your life living for the sake of others. Though, I guess I'm not one to talk. But hey, it might be good for you to take some time to yourself for a change.
Interesting. I can do that now, can't I?
Again, you can come with. Always happy to have a merry band. You have a whole life ahead of you now.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. Adol, thank you again. For everything. Though it pains me to see you go, I'm glad for you all the same. Goodbye, Adol.
So, where to next, Adol? If you want to stay on the road, we can head towards Garmin. Or if you're pining for the sea breeze, we can take a trip overseas to Bretai.
Hey, Bretai sounds good. We've got to sort those people out by the look of it. Those people from Britain. Wherever the wind takes us, wherever the water takes us would be more apt, though.
You really took that dandelion thing to heart, huh? By the way, I've been meaning to ask. You've been on the road for a while now. You ever think about settling down anywhere?
Maybe. Who knows? With Adol.
Come on, you're killing me, Adol. Well, no sense stopping now. The road suits us better, after all. We made a lot of great memories here, with a lot of great people. Wherever the next destination may be, I hope we meet more folks like that again. Hey, Adol. Look.
And there we go. The end of yet another one of Adol's adventures with Credo. Doing what Credo does, by the look of it. He wasn't there to talk, was he? As we hit the end of East 9, Monstrum Nox. Let's face it, a talky scene with him wouldn't have been exactly in character, would it? So whatever these lovely little pictures reveal will be quite nice for us, but hey! Game complete, with beautiful artwork to be displayed. Le Petit Fleuriste is doing well as we end another adventure. On 9th one. Still waiting for East 5, in a sense as well. As, well, East as a whole just keeps on changing, evolving, adding new gameplay mechanics, this, that, and the other. After East 8, you wondered what could happen next after the crazy that was. If you played it or if you haven't. Jules is walking! But coming up with that movement system and the gift system allowing you to explore the area it was, is a really fun gameplay loop to go with action combat. He's not only walking, he's carrying. Which means he's not only bearing his own load, he's also carrying quite a heavy load. Ah, yeah. The kids did it! The kids did it! So that's Credo then. He's gone off to adventure. Is he in a mercenary band now? Hey, it doesn't make no sense. Wait, in the background! Isn't that? That's why there's no facial features, right? A silhouette. It's the, maybe? Maybe not. Funny if we just get the whole Adol previous party group. That's not Anemona. You're a knitted Anemona. That's Anemona. Right? One last thing that Zola did for her. She's a real girl now. That looks the Prilis' previous accoutrements plus extra bits that she doesn't need anymore because she's fully whole again. Have to be moved into another body. Which kind of makes sense maybe that we couldn't see Anemona at the time. Oh, is that Zola? Back in his old normal, kind of more normal body, maybe? The Prilis carrying over him? I'll assume. But I'm not sure. Interpretation, right? There are many old characters we met after all. Ah, Dandelion. I remember a time in primary school where I thought, oh yeah, farmers like have straws in their mouth, don't they? Yeah, I'll put a dandelion in my mouth, and I sucked the end of it, and it was like, I was very young. Don't suck a dandelion stalk. It tastes horrible. Just to point that out. Let it seed and spread, and then you've got weeds everywhere. As long as they're strong perennials like Adol, it always keeps coming back. Things around the world will be solved and saved. Brittany next? Who knows? Kind of feel in some way they should just add Adol on the end, but don't you dare turn red. A white moon is nice enough, thank you very much. Indeed. Look at Anemona! East 9 Monstrum Nox, the end. To be continued in Adol's next book, of which many more remain. What a great adventure. What a fun blast that was. And we'll be waiting for Nihon Falcom's next one, PS5. What kind of craziness will it be with them working on all the new engines and all that? What kind of craziness could an East 10 end up doing? In the past? In the future? When? Where? Will we be on the few percentages of being shipwrecked? We'll find out for further adventures in this series, which will, of course, most likely, yeah, I say definitely, be covered by me. So join me for that then. But with another game complete, another Let's Play. Oh, you can save clear data, can you? Another Let's Play. Oh, it's actually save. Finished. We move on to even more Let's Plays. And hopefully, if they keep being released in the West, more Falcom games. That's what we want. Oh, the title screen's changed. Because now you got time attack mode if you want to go fight bosses. Hey! Up on one of Adol's little grab-on points. So that was East 9 Monstrum Nox. I hope you enjoyed the Let's Play. We will, of course, be having even more in the future. It was a very, very fun game with a movement system that just worked. The gifts and all that. Making the party members, recruiting all them. Be great too. In a limited area, squeezing all you can out of it to present a story that, of course, then, when the reveal really happened, everything went crazy again. Which is what we expect nowadays from East. So East 10, how can they ramp it up even further? We'll find out in the future. That's your outro. I'll see you guys in the future for more. Bye-bye.